Hey guys, welcome back to Everything. If you are new here, make yourself at home by subscribing, sharing. Tuendelee. Haya, commenting and tumesema sharing, tumesema. Nyingine ni that one. Anyway, and if you are a returning subscriber, karibu nyumbani. Welcome home. So you have seen by the title what we are going to be doing today. So let's get into it.
Successful and seemingly put together, leading you to the belief that their lives are perfectly happy. Tries to keep the depression a secret from others. They often appear cheerful, successful, and seemingly put together, leading you to the belief that their lives are perfectly happy, fine, and without mental illness. Is there someone you think might be secretly depressed? Look out for these 8 telltale signs that they might have hidden depression. 1. They feel emotions on a much deeper level. Does your friend become emotionally volatile in response to a simple question or comment? Those who are secretly depressed will often feel things more intensely than usual because of how much they bottle up inside. They're more susceptible to crying, getting upset, or even having a full-fledged breakdown because they feel overwhelmed with the depths of all of their emotions.
Yeah, it definitely happens. Like me, so even the tiniest thing, like nikiweza ambia tuseme, for example, nikiweza ambia tuseme like brother wangu tuseme apunguze volume alafu akatai, nasikianga kulia, like I just feel like crying. So
Wacha niwaambie, mimi kuna siku haya, something has been happening. Yani I have been telling my brother to do something and then I can't even
talk about it without feeling
it. And then so I decided enough is enough. Let me tell my dad. So I went ahead and told him like alafu I thought that because this is the only logical way to go about it, which is my way, ataona hata yeye hivyo. Only to be shocked akachukua the side of my brother. Yani hata siku realize machozi zikikuja, but nilizisikilia hapa nikaangalia juu and then I am trying to control it. Yani ili flow and I have a very neutral like face expression, but ili roll. And then guess what my dad asked me, sasa unalia nini? Sasa umelia, ulikuwa unataka sasa tufanye nini juu umelia?
Yeah, I think
even I am not done. The next day or the other week, I come to my brother and tell him the same, okay, not the same thing, but kitu inaenda something similar. And then he tells me that unajua hata nikikuexplainia hutaelewa alafu utaenda kulia.
yeah.
My G.
I swear, I totally understand this because I think that's the same case with my younger brother. Actually, our younger brothers, those two. That's the same case with my younger brother and my mom. Even when my younger brother ako kwa makosa, somehow mimi ndio ninakasirikiwa because I didn't say, and I'm like, hata pia mimi there is a reason why I don't tell you these things, because I know even if he's in the wrong, you'll definitely take his side, unaona? So
just tell us in the comments if you are in a situation like us.
The tiniest
we just
thing
can't get into it because it's a lot, and we also don't want this video to be all about our ranting sessions, like you are our unpaid therapist. So we'll get into the other one.
Let's talk about the other.
Towards others, while also more easily angered and saddened. 2. They're less positive and optimistic. Does your loved one, who used to be so easygoing and lighthearted, become cynical and pessimistic? They might be internally struggling with a lot of dark thoughts they're too afraid to share. They may adopt a more nihilistic point of view and become less positive and optimistic than you're used to them being. 3. They're obsessed with being the...
Yeah, for this, I think I'm not a pessimist, but I'm also not an optimistic person. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm like, I like to live by the second. I don't like to I don't like to say that I don't like to nikiangalia situation alafu nikuwa optimistic about it or I be pessimistic and then yeah, exactly. I'm usually like,
there is no worst feeling like that. Or worse feeling like that. Me, I always say, okay, I got this from my father. He always told me, manage your expectations, because if you manage it, trust me, hakuna kitu cha kudisappoint juu hakunanga feeling kama ya
disappointment. I swear disappointment can kill, yani it can
it is just disappointment, you know.
Unaweza imagine uko na this expectation and then all of a sudden
expectation. Anyway, as for me, I can't think of a particular situation too optimistic and I can't, so let's continue.
They adopt a more nihilistic point of view and become less positive and optimistic than you're used to them being. 3. They're obsessed with being the best. Depression, hidden or not, is often a thief that robs us of our ability to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. People with concealed depression will often throw themselves into their work in order to find meaning in their lives and make sense of their suffering. By overworking themselves, they get a sense of reprieve from their depression and distract themselves from all the negativity that they feel. 4.
Okay, me, I don't think I will say obsessed, but since me and my brother have like alternative cleaning days, and believe me when I say he does a very bad work, very
horrible.
Yani juu tu today ni yeye ndio anaosha na anajua kesho ni mimi naosha, anaifanya vibaya juu anajua hiyo uchafu itabaki nioshe the following day. Like he goes out of his way to make sure that I do all the work. But it's fine. So me, I also go out of my way and clean that house. Yani you have not heard of cleaning.
Yes, I get it. You clean.
I clean house from 9 to 12. But okay, let's go to the next.
Me, I can't say that I'm obsessed with being the best, but let's say kama ni hiyo situation ya kuclean nyumba, tuseme like on my day, okay, let's say on his day, yani he'll even do the dishes however he wants. Me, I'll just let him. Lakini even me on my day, yani I'll even sweep the house, clean the house, I can even wash the clothes. Yani, but it's not like I'm obsessed with being the best. I'm just like, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better that I can do it better than him.
I get it. Okay. Number 4.
They have sudden mood swings. Depression isn't always going to look like sadness. Sometimes depression manifests as anger, irritability, and sudden changes in mood. Depression makes feeling happy and even enjoying things they used to love incredibly difficult. Their response is a tendency to lash out and become emotionally unhinged. There's just too much rage and desperation for them to suppress, so like a volcano, they let it erupt and throw tantrums. 5. They start...
Sometimes yes, but I can blame it on periods. Thank you very much.
I don't think I have varying mood swings.
Okay, same, si ati sana, but only wakati
you are in that
I have
moment.
Already told you what is happening, so unaweza shikanisha.
Hata pia me, I don't have them, but kuna like teme in that particular moment, because you know, like there was a time imagine naweza ambia brother wangu apunguze volume ya TV and he won't listen, and teme I'm having a headache and I just explain it to him like, please punguza volume, and then he's like, he doesn't even want to pay attention, or he acts like I'm not even there. So that's when, like, let's say, like, in that situation ndio moods zangu zina vary, like from being sad to being super mad, extremely angry, and then to being like super sad. I end up crying most of the times. When I am very, very angry and I cannot do anything about it, I cry, and then I just become sad, let's say. But it's not like something that happens. It's just like a once in a moment thing, once in a situation thing.
Started abusing drugs or alcohol.
We've started abusing
Occasional
drugs or
recreational drug
alcohol.
use and drinking are fairly common. However, the red flag for hidden depression starts to wave when it stops being occasional and becomes regular, and then turns into dependence. The Anxiety and Depression Association of America, ADAA, found that approximately 1 in every 5 people who were depressed also had a substance use disorder. 6. They're always out.
No comments.
Yeah, I don't do either. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs. Yeah.
Sijacheka. Sijacheka. Kai, ina nywele. Oh my. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Association of America, ADAA, found that approximately 1 in every 5 people who were depressed also had a substance use disorder. 6. They're always out of it lately. Is your usually punctual friend suddenly forgetting your lunch dates? Does your friend zone out more often than usual when you're talking to them? Difficulty concentrating and remembering is one of the symptoms of depression. The depressed person often has a hard time keeping their train of thought and struggles with finishing tasks, affecting their grades or work performance. They have difficulty with decisions and remembering recent events. They may even start to speak and move more slowly as a result. 7.
Yeah, that let's say what like kitu yenye yani kitu yenye imenishika throughout, let's say, this depression ni laziness. I seriously don't get out of bed. Like I only get out of bed when it's a must. I've spent since this quarantine thing started, I've spent all my days and nights in bed. Like even right now, before we started filming this, amenikujia kwa bed, and it's not that I'm sleeping. In fact, I've become an insomniac. Like I don't sleep. Okay, yes, I do sleep, but I only sleep like 3 to 4 hours, maximum 5 hours. I think laziness is what I just don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like interacting with anyone. That's it.
Me, as for me, I can't say I have this sign, but because generally mi usahau vitu sana. Like tunaweza kuwa tukipiga story hivi kidogo and then we an interrupt and then I'll be like nilikuwa nasema.
Exactly.
But I think that happens to most of the people. So sindio? Yep.
They feel bad about asking for help. Does your friend tell you something's wrong, but then waves it away, saying it's just silly or unimportant, and they'll just deal with it on their own? When someone's trying to conceal their depression from others, they'll often send subtle cries for help that they immediately take back. They apologize for asking for help, even when they're struggling, and never want to burden anyone else with what they're going through. And 8. They always try.
The only reason why I don't ask for help, I don't think it's fear of, it's not like what this person has said. I think for me it's like I don't want help because I know, I've told you, like there's this time I told my mom about, let me tell you, now my brother lost her brother's bicycle. And then our parents didn't know. No, by mistake.
Not our
My
hers.
mom didn't know. By mistake, I mentioned it to my mom, and then she went off on me like ananikasirikia mimi, and I didn't even do anything. I only told you that he lost the bicycle, and then ananikasirikia mbona sikumwambia, and I'm like, in fact, it should not even be something that it should not even be something that I am the one telling you. He was
Exactly,
the
it
one
was not
who,
in her place to
yes,
tell, but she and you
yeah,
anakasirikiwa.
exactly. So, and then me from then on, I'm like, me won't even be telling you things. I won't even be asking you for help because I know you'll be turning the tables on me, and I'm just the one here asking for help or trying to tell you something. No, no. So I think that's why I don't ask for help.
As for me, what is helping me actually is her, because she undergoes the same situations that I do. So it's in one way or another way
Talking
help,
helps.
because venye wanasemanga aje, once you talk it's 50% solved ama ni nini, something
Kutoka
of the
hiyo.
sort. Ndio. Yeah, so
Venting by the really helps. Hata pia me
yeah.
it helps because I usually look forward to our conversations because I know hakuna mtu mwingine atanielewa. I know hakuna mtu mwingine we can sit and talk for like 2 hours, and then after talking like that you feel happy, and then now we just start doing other like positive things.
Yeah.
Yani it's refreshing. It's good.
Actually ametaka kuniventia juu nimekuja.
Exactly.
Nilikuwa okay. And then after that we decided, wacha tufanye hii video, labda kuna watu wengine wanafi, but previously we had discussed about it, but we were like, maybe people will think it's petty, of which we also think it is kidogo,
okay.
But pia
sincerely speaking we are petty, but hiyo but lakini hiyo pettiness kuna venye ina hit direct to the heart. Unaona?
Exactly.
Ina hit like a place, so if something is hitting that hard, and it's not petty, si ndio?
It is not. So, by the way, tell us if you want us to do a petty test video. Anyway, next.
And 8. They always try to look or act happy. Do you know someone who's constantly smiling and cheerful? Usually denying that something is wrong even when you know there is? They won't let others see them cry or be sad, so they make up excuses about why they can't see you much. Usually, when they think no one else is looking, the facade will be dropped and you'll see things aren't okay. Those with depression won't always show the symptoms commonly associated with the condition. Does this bring anyone to mind? Because of the...
Okay. Me, I think when I was in first year, I never wanted my friends to see me cry. So, nikitaka kulia nilikuwanga naendanga choo ama bafu. And it's only until recently that I have been more open to them. Hadi, kuna mabeshte wangu, we had kosanat for about a whole semester. Then by the time turudi kuwa mabeshte, and they could see a whole new me, they're like, "Hi, we thought you were stronger, nini, what's happening?" I don't know if it relates, because I think I was happier then than I'm now. So, by the way, disclaimer, we are not depressed because of corona.
No.
Nah.
It's just situations. Okay, for me, sorry, for me,
I don't know.
Okay. For me, I don't think I pretend to be happy. What I'm a little bit different from you somehow, because me seme mamangu akinikosea, yani there are times like I just can't hold it in, yani I just tell her, and then I see hanielewi, alafu ninamwachilia hapo. I just won't pretend to be happy, neither will I be like sad. I'll just be this situation, hata sitaki kufikiria, it will make me even more feel horrible, so I just leave
worse
it
than
like
you
that.
did.
Yeah.
So, as for me, I can't talk to my dad the way
Maybe my dad and her mom are sisters and brothers, but mine is TikTok.
Thank you for watching this video. If you know someone who is
Relates.
depressed or relates,
Comment.
and seek help.
No, you can even talk to us, because
By the way,
trust you me, we know what you're going through.
you can talk to us via everything channel. She doesn't have a personal Instagram channel account. I do, but it is private. So via everything channel, and subscribe, like, comment, share. And if you want to see other videos of us, it is whichever way, because I am starting to put end cards and I don't know where they're supposed to be. Bye.
Bye.